The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport by supplying sporting kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities, including abled and disabled sport across all sporting codes in South Africa. We thank our Board of Trustees and partners who continue to provide the opportunity for all South Africans to participate in sport. For more information or if you want to partner with us, visit our website at www.thesportstrust.co.za.
The Sports Trust Golf Challenge, one of the most successful annual fundraising events for the Trust, is hosted annually by founding trustees Nedbank and Sun International. And the Royal Boardroom at Sun City opened its doors a day after the fundraising golf day and treated the players like royalty at a dinner hosted by Arnold Goetz.
It's been 18 years since the Sports Trust has started using the golf course at the Gary Player Country Club the day after the final round of the Nedbank Golf Challenge, exactly as the pros find it in the fourth round, to end some funds for the Sports Trust right around South Africa. Trust me, these golfers needed as much courage as some of the young sportsmen that the Sports Trust look after and endorse.
It's amazing how long it's been going for, but I guess when you've got a fantastic recipe like this, it's no surprise that it's been such a success over a long period of time.
As a founding trustee, we're just proud to be involved. And I think the most important thing for us is to see what the Sports Trust do on a day-to-day basis. And I've been privileged enough, like you have yourself, to actually go out and see the difference it makes to people's lives. And that for us is a very appealing thing, to be in a position as a corporate, to be able to give back to sports, that just gives so much back to the country is just unbelievable.
Nedbank Golf Challenge has been such an important part of Nedbank's history and our branding for 33 years now. And at the same time, we want to make sure that we give back to communities. And the Sports Trust has been a wonderful way to do that.
Of the 1 million rand raised at the Sports Trust Golf Challenge, 500,000 is donated to golf development via the South African Golf Development Board and the South African Disabled Golf Association. Funds are used to buy equipment for the top 12 players in each province and 20 putting services for schools involved in the First Swing program for children with disabilities.
The Sports Trust is one of our sponsors, and the equipment they've donated over the years have helped these kids realize some of their dreams. The fact that they are now able to play a sport which they never had access to before is wonderful. And all the other things that they get taught with golf, etiquette, etc., all of these things, it's going to help them to be better people in the future. It was an awesome experience for them. Obviously, they don't get to come around to Sun City to play, and for some of them it was their first time ever. And to play the exact same course that the pros played is an experience they will never ever forget.
Wow, I don't have words to explain it. I'm here because of them. I've never thought that I'll be at Sun City. In my life, I just faced so much struggling when it comes to golf. But then, today, I saw myself in Sun City, watched the golf a couple of days back, and stayed in a hotel in Sun City. That's fantastic, because of the Sport Trust, nothing else. And they bought clubs for me. You said something from KZN, brought me up here. That's a lot of money, flights, and staying in a hotel. It's a lot of courage for the guys who support it.
It actually means a really lot because it gives us so much opportunities that we wouldn't have never had without the Sports Trust and their contributions to our golf and improving it. Without them, none of this would be really possible. I would like to turn professional, but I first want to further my studies. I'm currently in matric. As a plan B, I think you have to have a plan B. So first study, then go professional from there.
At Sun International, we're extremely proud of what we do for golf in the country. We run 7 tour events. And like I said before, to be in that position where we're physically making a difference and giving something back to the community is just very important to us.
The amateur golfers competed in their corporate teams against each other at the Gary Player Country Club course with the same setup as the one used by the professional field on the last day of the Nedbank Golf Challenge, won by Thomas Bjorn. This provided much excitement for the amateur golfers being able to play this course on Monday.
We actually sit with a bit of a conundrum as to what we can actually charge to make it reasonable for the guys that play. But at the end of the day, to be given the opportunity to actually go out and play the golf course like it was set up for the final round is something that's extremely special. And, to do that, have a great experience and give money to a worthy cause is just a perfect recipe for, a a great golf day.
What we really need to do is make sure that we give back to our society. We know that you can't have a successful business in an unsuccessful country. So we want to make sure that we do absolutely everything we can to develop South Africa. So for us, the Sports Trust is a way to make sure that we give back to sport, give back to education in sport, and in so doing further South Africa and our goals as a country.
Eskom is a company that is in everybody's life in South Africa. And it's important that we make a contribution wherever we can in the development of sport. As you know, our beloved Madiba always said that in order for us to create a nation and to grow a nation that's united, sports is one of those things that we can use and we should use to unite the country. So we are very much interested in supporting sports ventures. Obviously, we have certain constraints that we have to live with, but under the circumstances, I think we should also participate in making sure that we contribute to sport. That's the reason why I am here.
This is the Sports Trust's flagship fundraising event, and they wish to thank corporates, Nedbank and Sun International for their support in order to ensure that they can continue to enhance education through sport in previously disadvantaged communities and schools.
Fantastic day today, weather cooperated. Got to say, you understand why you don't play golf on the pro circuit. Really very difficult, pin positions, absolutely impossible, some of them.
I was fortunate enough to be invited by my colleagues at Investec, and here I am playing on this chip and putt course.
It didn't go well as I expected, but I enjoyed the course and the crowd. Playing with the older guys is really the best part of me, because there's a reason why I came here today.
It was amazing, the experience, the challenges, just experiencing like how the professionals play. From their point of view, and yeah, the conditions that they're playing is amazing.
After the round, he came around and said, I started off feeling that it was going to be very difficult, and then towards the end, I realized that it wasn't that difficult. If you could hit it straight today, you could score. If you hit it in the rough, obviously, that was another story altogether.
I actually played well. I shot 77 today.
If the money that we put into the Sports Trust could develop the next black Tiger Woods here in South Africa, that would just be fantastic for the sport of golf and fantastic for uniting our country.
The Sports Trust has, over the last 18 years, raised almost 19 million rand. Certainly a very worthy cause, and through education and sport, making South Africa a better place. At Sun City, I'm Arnold Getz for the Sports Trust.
The Sports Trust would like to take this opportunity and honour the life of Nelson Mandela.
The Sports Trust, enhancing education through sport.